Do I need to prove that I'm in a bona fide marriage if I'm applying for VAWA and self-petitioning for my green card on my own? The answer is yes. When you are self-petitioning for your green card through VAWA, you still need to prove to USCIS that you are in a bona fide marriage. Yes, absolutely. You have to prove that you are married to a qualifying relative, right? So that can be someone, your spouse can be a U.S. citizen or a resident, or you can be the parent to a United States citizen. You have to be able to show that your family member is a qualifying relative. And now if you're married, the requirements are the same. So if you're applying under VAWA, the requirements for showing that you're in a bona fide marriage are the same as if you were applying for your green card. So you still have to provide evidence that your marriage was real and genuine. And that can be your marriage license. It can be pictures together at the wedding, pictures during the relationship. You can show that you guys have a joint lease agreement together, that you lived with one another. You can even provide joint bank statements, joint bills, health insurance, life insurance, any evidence that you have to show that you guys are truly in a relationship, or you were truly in a relationship and you married for love and not for the purpose of securing immigration benefits. Now, if you're divorced or you have since separated from your spouse because of the abuse, and you're finding that it's difficult for you to provide some of these evidence, don't lose hope. There are a lot of people like you who may not feel like they have, or might be worried that they can go forward with VAWA because they don't have access to those pictures that they once had when they were in the relationship. That's fine. Pictures are not a requirement, although they are really strong evidence to show that you were in a bona fide marriage. It is not the only type of evidence that you can provide. One of the most important things and types of evidence that you will provide when you're applying for VAWA is your statement, what we call a declaration. This is an opportunity for you to share your story. You will explain to immigration in your own words how your relationship started, how you met, your intent to be in this relationship for real and for love. And you'll also use that as an opportunity to express and explain the abuse and the marital problems that you experienced in the relationship. Your declaration is a very, very important part of the VAWA petition application. It's an opportunity for you to really explain your story and what happened. And this is something that immigration is going to consider when they are reviewing your application. So don't feel bad if you don't have pictures, or if you don't feel like you have, quote, enough evidence to apply for VAWA because you're no longer in the relationship. There are different things that you can show to prove that your marriage is real, your statement being one of the most important. And you can also use statements and affidavits from other people who are familiar with the relationship that you were once in. I hope that this was helpful. This video was helpful. If you have any other questions about VAWA, please feel free to reach out to me. I will be more than happy to answer it in a video. And I will be more than happy to speak with you directly if you feel that you are a victim of domestic violence or abuse and would like to speak to me to learn more about your legal options. My number is 201-565-0099.